Guess who's not going to school today? She's going to spend her whole day with her dad. You guys who don't know, this is my non-verbal autistic boy, Christopher. Right, he likes to wear his brother's clothes, as you can see. And he's busy helping me to fill up these bags with vermicast, which we are going to put our mint seedlings into. Thank you, Christopher. Now, for those of you who remember the mint that I got from the shop and as a herb, and they weren't looking too great, I just propagated them into this seedling tray and with vermicast, and off we went. And here's the thyme and the oregano, which I didn't think was going to survive, which did fantastically. So, and it's also like this, we're in our third month of autumn. We just like a month away from full-blown winter, and it's Africa, and it's still raining. Can you believe it? We normally have summertime rain, not winter rain, and the things are flourishing. They're doing well this time of the year. Fantastic. So what I'll be doing is I will be taking these 10 mint plants out and putting them into these bags with vermicast. There's actually 11 of them there. So I'll be planting something else in there as well. The root systems are looking absolutely fantastic. So it's time to transplant them and give them some more space for their feet to grow. Okay. No Dig Africa. That is the name of the channel, and that's what I started off with, was with no dig beds and so forth. I've only got 5 no dig beds in my new house, and it's only going to be for now. And in the next year or so, I'll start building some more beds. I'm first running some chickens through the lime orchards where I want to put my vegetable garden into. The compost over here is compost that I locally got off the premises, and it's been lying here for about a month now, and it's pushing up all its seeds. So all the seeds are coming through, and it's obviously not seed-free compost. So I'm just picking out all the weeds that are coming through, and then I'm going to start planting in doing my transplants now. A little bit more no dig than all chicken. All my old seeds was what I was using, and I've got a lot of no-shows on the germination side of things, but the ones that did germinate, I'm going to put them into the soil now. May 28th, 2022, 5 minutes to 6 on a Saturday morning. This is the second serving for the day, and they are getting so big. I weighed one yesterday morning at 1 kg after 4 weeks. She was a smaller bird, and there are some larger ones around. So I'm quite satisfied with the result thus far. We'll get the final result when we harvest them, won't we? I also now understand why they move these big birds twice a day. And I'm gonna complete that other chicken tractor tomorrow, and then there'll be less birds per tractor, which will have less impact on the soil, but I'll still have to move them twice a day. I find this to be very cool. The chicken on top. Okay, he was up there, or she was up there for a little while, so I'm very happy with that. Because I did make roosting spots up there in the chicken tractor for the purpose, so that they have a little more space to operate. And but I see on the watering can that I've got in here, homemade little watering trough over there, they jump on that and then they get onto the roosting slats, poles, blanks, I don't know, poles. And they're in week 5. They've grown extremely fast. I'm probably going to harvest them soon. So in end of week 6. And because that's what the market is asking for. I've weighed some of them, 1.2 kgs already. And obviously they need to get dressed. They lose. Look at that one, is aiming to jump. Wants to get up on top there. 1.2 kgs, so they'll if I dress them, they'll probably do like 900 grams. So when they slaughter out 1.2 kgs, that's what the market wants. There's a couple of them that are much bigger, so yeah. But I'm just happy that they're actually roosting on these top bars. I was actually hoping that they will get here sooner. Unfortunately, they haven't. So just for the last week or so of their lives, they'll be roosting on top here. So I was hoping they would do it faster. I had a couple of, there's 3 of them that their legs didn't properly develop. So they do have a bit of a problem walking. But that's 3% of the birds that I got. And I don't think I've got the top range birds. It's just from one of the local hatcheries. But the rest of them are fine, you know. These concerns, there we go, onto that and onto the roost. Onto the roost, you can do it. Okay. Okay, maybe not. The top of the watering can is good enough. All right. I had a total of 3 fatalities. That's 3% because I got 100 birds. The first fatality was like day 2. I had no idea. It was just, the chicken was just dead. Got a feeling maybe it was like a feeding frenzy or something like that. I'm not sure. The second fatality was with a separate ice cream tub that I put, because of the feedings being so hectic, I put one side an ice cream tub with some more food in it, and they turned the ice cream tub upside down over a buddy of theirs, and they went to go sit on top of the ice cream tub. I saw the ice cream tub being upside down and them sitting on it, roosting on the ice cream tub. I didn't realize there was a chicken underneath, and it died. And then 2 nights ago, I had one die in that chicken tractor, and I think it was too cold because I didn't put the fleece on, and she was trampled. So I won't be putting food into ice cream tubs again, and I'll make sure that they have fleece on at night so that they don't get cold. So 2 of the 3 I could have prevented, and I've learned from, and it won't happen again. So yeah, otherwise all's good. I have 3 in the one pen that they have difficulties walking. That's also again 3% of the birds, and but it's not like they just walk a little bit different from the other ones. You know, it's not like they can't walk. They can walk. It's just not as elegant as the other ones. You know, and they can move around. They can eat. They can get to the water. They can do everything a chicken does. They even scratch a little bit on the surface of the soil, so they till the soil ever so slightly. No heart problems, no nothing else. These chickens are happy. They content, they're having a good life, they have some decent grass to walk on, so it's all good. Monday morning, we're supposed to be picking up the limes, not harvesting them. Christopher, we're picking up the limes, not harvesting. Okay, 30th of May 2022. We're going to clean the orchard again.